What's up, everybody? Pastor Kyle here, and another episode of RealTalk. And the background might seem a little familiar. I am in my office again. Henry is not with us today, but he is here in spirit, I am sure. My wife is also not here. She is downstairs taking care of things because this side. These are new. I just had surgery on Wednesday, and nothing major. No reason for alarm. Just some routine surgery on my knee, due to me being stupid, and I am no longer a kid. I've given an update a while ago that I had torn my meniscus, and that was repaired Wednesday. Not in any pain, anything like that, but a little slower moving around and getting things done. But I did want to talk to you tonight about a subject concerning this month. And for those of you that attend church or have been in church, you may know that October is the official month for Clergy Appreciation Month. Just as there's teacher appreciation and boss appreciation and everything else, this is the month that we appreciate members or leaders within a church setting. And I think that one of the reasons why I wanted to make this the topic for tonight is, one, because I appreciate the leaders that have become part of RealTalk and One Digital Church, and the people that have made this possible to be on a platform and to progress through this the way that we have. For instance, Henry has taken on the task of being a co-host, and it all started with him meeting this guy that he had no idea who he was, a youth pastor to his kids but other than that, really didn't know much about me. And one night jumped behind the camera, and things took off from there. So, answering that call is probably the most appreciation that I have for everybody that's within that position, is because sometimes answering that call is so overlooked. A lot of people didn't have to answer the call. Henry didn't have to answer the call. Graydon, who is a board member with One Digital Church, didn't have to answer the call. Dawn, who's another board member, didn't have to answer the call. And I hope that I am coming through audio-wise. It appears that I am. But, these individuals didn't have to answer the call in the moment. They could have looked the other way, and that would have been it. And but instead they picked up, for lack of a better reference, they picked up the cross, and they came alongside. And it's been stressful through times with this, with me having been gone, and every time I go like this, my camera likes to refocus. But having been gone doing things with the military, and causing that step back in what we've been doing, as well as right now being laid up, and not able to move around and function the way that I normally would, has kind of slowed things down. And you just grow to appreciate the little things. And I find that during the month of October, through all my years of ministry, that the pastor is typically always uh, the center of appreciation, and that is a very difficult job to be a pastor. It is um, never pays enough, and it is usually never enough help, especially in a small church setting. But I find that a lot of churches overlook the importance of recognizing and appreciating the leaders within the church. All of the leaders, not just the ones that preach on a Sunday morning. And so I want to leave that with you today, is go and appreciate the people that are pouring into you, whether that be through men's ministry, youth ministry, women's ministry. Uh, pick a ministry, and that's an individual that has set aside their time because they love you, and they care about you, and they care about the church. And I think that gets overlooked, and so often we always want to be appreciative of the top down, and I think that churches need to start appreciating from the bottom up, because again, my job here would be significantly more difficult if I didn't have people to come alongside me, like my wife, like Henry, like Graydon, like Dawn, and even outside individuals like Pastor James. And if I didn't have these individuals to come alongside me, my job would be incredibly more difficult than what it is. So I want to extend my appreciation for all of them, and hopefully, if they're watching, they already know that they're appreciated, and that I care and love them very much. Uh, but I'm not good. I know I'm only like 5-6 minutes into this, and I really don't want to go much longer. Is I simply feel that saying I appreciate, extending that appreciation is enough. So I encourage you this month, over the course of this next week, going into the weekend, this Sunday, find somebody in your church and appreciate them. Show them that you care. Show them that you are paying attention to the things that they are doing in ministry in your local church. It is vitally important. Ministry burnout is a real thing, and sometimes one of the things that can prevent it the most is somebody coming alongside and simply saying, "Thank you so much for what you're doing. It really means a lot, and I appreciate it." It's very simple, but it's something that's extremely overlooked. And I think just society and life in general, in the world that we're in, the one thing that we're missing a lot in this country, in this world, in social media, everything, is appreciation for people, and our ability to step aside of ourselves and truly love on somebody else. And I hope that this is encouraging to you, that you can go out there and you can make a difference in somebody, and that you can love on somebody that may need it the most right now. I know if y'all want to go and love on Jason Crawford, he was live about 21 minutes ago on Facebook. He's another individual that's he's provided some content and some insight on some things throughout in the beginning of the process, and it's the little things. It all comes back down to it's the little things. So if you've given to One Digital Church, I can't thank you enough. You are the reason why we are here. If you've prayed for One Digital Church, you are the reason that we are here. If you've simply watched one of our videos, you are the reason why we are here. And the whole purpose of One Digital Church is to become one. We are not here to compete. We are not here to pull away from. We want everybody to come together as one body for the one God. And that is the most important thing that we can ever do and accomplish in this ministry, is to show love one to another. So you guys have an amazing night. If you would love, we would appreciate it if you put us on your prayer list. Pray for this ministry. Pray that we move forward in God and the direction that God wants us, and pray for discernment in those decisions, as well as strength and perseverance through all of it. If you would like to give financially and not just through prayer, we encourage that as well. There are expenses and stuff that do occur behind the scenes of all of this, and you can go to our Facebook page, and it is a pinned post on the top. You will see it, and it has a link there for you to provide a financial gift. We are 501c3 approved now, if you have followed our previous videos, so keep those receipts for your records, and those are tax deductible. So once again, thank you guys so much for everything. We can't do this without you. We really can't, and I love and appreciate each and every one of you that is supporting us in one way or another. And remember, go out there and show some love to somebody in ministry this week and this month. So until next time.